A serious Ferrari situation is developing around Charles Leclerc, and one former Formula One team boss believes the worst thing Maranello could do right now is put even more pressure on him. Former Alpine boss Otmar Szafnauer has urged Ferrari to leave him alone during the summer break, rejecting the idea of calling Leclerc into a formal meeting to discuss his performance alongside Lewis Hamilton. Szafnauer was asked how a team should handle a difficult situation like Leclerc's during the August break. His answer was clear: no, leave him alone. I wouldn't have a conversation, but I would give him all the support. Truck racing I did a little bit of, single-seater touring cars, sports cars, and the message is important because Hamilton has been under pressure himself, yet the 7-time world champion has moved ahead of Leclerc in the championship and established a significant advantage earlier in the season. But Szafnauer believes that advantage has already started to shrink. He admitted that, in his impression, Hamilton was further ahead of Leclerc at the beginning of the year than he is now. He also pointed to Leclerc's improvement in the last 2 races, suggesting the Ferrari driver may finally be finding a better response to the challenge from his teammate. Then, another respected former Ferrari figure added a warning. Former Ferrari engineer Rob Smedley said this may be the first time in a long period that Leclerc has faced such a significant disadvantage against his own teammate. Smedley also highlighted Leclerc's frustration with the car, saying Ferrari had changed brake system components and materials, while the Monegasque appeared somewhat lost for a driver with his experience and talent. This is where things change. The numbers show why the pressure is real. Hamilton is second in the championship with 169 points after winning his first race for Ferrari in Barcelona and taking 4 podiums. Leclerc sits fourth on 138 points, despite winning the British Grand Prix and adding 3 podium finishes. That is a 31-point gap between Ferrari's 2 drivers. And the situation becomes even more difficult because Leclerc has also suffered 2 retirements in Monaco and Spain. Ferrari therefore has a clear choice during the break: increase the pressure and demand immediate answers, or follow Szafnauer's advice and give Leclerc the support and space to recover. That's the real issue. If his recent improvement continues, the gap to Hamilton could become much smaller. But if it does not, questions about Ferrari's internal balance and Leclerc's future position inside the team could become impossible to ignore. This changes everything for the second half of the season. Ferrari still has time to turn the situation around, but the pressure will not disappear on its own. The real question is whether Leclerc can use this break to recover his confidence and close the gap to Hamilton before Ferrari is forced to make much bigger decisions. And it may not stop here. The next race could reveal whether Leclerc's recent progress was the beginning of a turnaround or simply a temporary response to a much deeper problem. The next video on the channel will be available right here in the card with another major Formula One story you will not want to miss. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.